Hello, dirty trucking out here in these streets. And it is something definitely funny going on in my bank. My money seems to be disappearing before my eyes. Now, I know how much I had yesterday. I went grocery shopping. I know how much I spent grocery shopping, which should have left me with another certain amount. I checked my account. I haven't spent anything today until just now. And I have way less than what I should have. And now it's pissed me off. They start doing this here rearranging of your transactions. 1 minute you see they came in this way posted, then the next minute it's posted some other different kind of way. But at the end of all that rearranging, they still got that Houdini vanishing shit going on. And I believe some money was taken, and over $100 and something. Because I had more than enough to go grocery shopping and then take care of something else that I was supposed to be doing today. Until I checked my account. So now you done pissed me off. So now I got to tell a story that I briefly told before. That was told to me. And you can say a little birdie told you. Because it kind of explained the disappearing shit and then the weird money that came out of my account. So I was told a story that there's an individual, a young man, works at a bank where he can go in and get $20,000. I believe that's the amount he said. The guy told me $20,000. It may be higher, but I believe it was $20,000 that he said. He said he can go into the bank and get $20,000 every day when he wants. I was like, how's he doing that? He said he covers it up by charging stuff to people's account and making phony invoices. What bank this guy works at, I don't know. I know it's a black male, because the guy that told me to him was his relative. So now I'm pissed. And I don't know if this individual works at my bank, and that's why all this shit going on. But all this little disappearing shit with these banks, no. Y'all committing some crimes here. You stealing money. And you covering it up with these transactions. And let me tell you something. If you got an online bank app and you can't screenshot your transactions, that's a bank that probably, more than likely, that there's some fraudulent activity going on there or some stealing. And when I had Chase Bank, I couldn't screenshot my transaction ledger until I went to the bank and complained about it. The young man standing there telling me he can do his, showed me he screenshotted his. I couldn't screenshot mine until after I complained about it. Then all of a sudden I could screenshot it. How come after I complained about shit, I could start doing it? Now, Huntington Bank is my bank. I can't screenshot my transactions to prove what I'm talking about. The disappearing Houdini shit going on there. I know how much money I had yesterday when I started my day. I drove and only made $54 because I made the video. Got pissed that I was sitting around, not getting no trips, so I decided to go home. I had put, I think, around $32 worth of gas in the car. That's all I spent, pretty much. I spent $32 on gas. I did $10 at a lottery ATM machine that was in a gas station. And then I believe I went to Arby's. And I may have stopped and gotten some snacks. But those about the 4 transactions I remember doing, probably totaling no more than maybe $50. If that, $50. Out of what I know I had yesterday. Then I went to the grocery store, spent $70, and then turned around, had to run back in and get some eggs, spent another $10. So that's about $80 off of what I know I had. And I'm looking at what I got now, and it's not matching up. And I'm looking at my transactions. Yeah, the transaction make it look like the balance that is showing is correct. But that's not what I started with yesterday. There's some Houdini shit going on here. And you piss me off. So, I don't know who that individual is, but that was a true story told to me. That this dude works at the bank here. And I guess it's the Detroit area. I don't know the Detroit area, but he's here. Because I picked a relative up here in the Detroit. I don't know if we was in Detroit where I picked him up at. But we got to talking. This was back in the, I'll be back in the summer when he told me this. Spring, summer when he told me this. And said the guy goes in the bank. I don't know if it's his nephew. Goes in the bank. Get $20,000 every day if you want to. And then covers it up with fake invoices and then charging shit to people's bank accounts. That would explain all that unexplained money that disappeared out of my account. Now, I don't know if he worked at Huntington. I don't know what bank because I didn't press the issue. I'm just listening to the story. So, I don't believe the guy's lying. I believe he's telling the truth. That young man works at the bank and he go in there and get $20,000 pretty much every day when he won't. And I got this money vanishing out my damn account. There's a little bit more going on. You got a way to make money look like it was there and then ain't there. And then you got a way to do them transactions to make it look like it was the transactions that came in. When I know how much I had yesterday. So now, I'm going to have to keep me a ledger on the side like we used to do back in the old days. But I remember when I used to have a bank ledger back in the old days. I could tell they had switched it. The handwriting was a little different. And the way the transactions I wrote them down was different. They've been doing this shit for a long time. Stealing from me. From my own bank. But you ain't hear from me. That's little birdie told me that. I don't know if this dude been caught yet or not. But I'm tired of my money disappearing out of this goddamn bank. This dirty trucking out.